to my channel. I have had a pretty off week this week. Being completely honest, it has just been an off week on plan. And I have felt it and I'm ready to get back on plan. After vacation, I don't know, like I haven't been completely off plan after vacation, but it's like the motivation, it's been hard to like find that completely back. And so I've had an off week. So today I'm gonna do a what I eat a day. I'm gonna stay completely on track and I am gonna do Vegan Good today. So I'm getting ready to make some breakfast. I am super comfy today, so this is how I'm gonna stay in my super comfy clothes. But if you guys are new here, I follow the Weight Watcher Blue plan and I get 23 points a day. I'm gonna make a dinner that I saw on Pinterest tonight that I've never made before, that it looked good. I hope it's good. We're gonna try it and see if it's good. So if it's good, then, well, I'm gonna share it either way, but you'll know whether to try it or not. But I'm gonna make some breakfast this morning. I don't eat breakfast every morning, but when I do, I try to make it super, super low. Sorry, one of my kids. Super, super low in points. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So because I follow the blue plan, I always, usually my breakfast consists of eggs. So that's what we're gonna do. My kids want eggs this morning as well, so I'm gonna make them some eggs. And I think I'm gonna do some toast. I actually bought some 45 calorie bread this week, which I don't always do because I find that I waste it half the time. Like I'll eat probably half of it and then not the rest. So I did buy some this week, so I think I'm gonna make like a piece of toast. We'll get some strawberries to go with it. Do you need a cup, Lainey? Yeah. Okay. Breakfast was good. I'm getting ready to fix some lunch. I'm gonna keep it very simple for lunch today. I know I'm doing bread again, but it'll be all right. I'm gonna keep it very simple for lunch today, and I'm gonna make my grilled cheese. So I'm gonna take my 45 calorie bread and spray one side. This is what makes the biggest difference with grilled cheeses. Garlic salt. If you're not putting garlic salt, seriously, so good. And then these Velveeta slices are only 1 point each, just regular Velveeta slices. So I'm gonna put one of those on there. You hear my kids in the background. And then to go along with it, I saw these at Walmart the other day. I can never find things like the individual bags and things like this at my Walmart. But I was walking by and I saw that they had these rice cakes in the individual bags. And the cheddar ones are 3 points and then the caramel ones are 4. I don't think I've ever tried the caramel ones, but the cheddar ones are super yummy. So I'm gonna eat one of those and a Laughing Cow cheese wedge to go along with it. All right, y'all, here is my 7-point lunch for the day. Just super simple, but I know I've shared a lot of like chicken things and air fryer things and wraps and things lately, so I thought I'd keep it very, very simple today. We're about to leave to run a couple errands, and I thought, what can I eat for a snack on the go? I actually got these on my grocery order. I think I saw a little less Ashley. I think it was her that posted these on her stories. I never think to get like candy to eat to kind of hold me over and to satisfy me. Yes. But it's such a good way to do that, to satisfy you, hold you over, to eat on throughout the evening. Like, I get super snacky in the evening time. I don't really feel that way today. Just to kind of hold me over till supper. I thought I would do this. You can have up to 5 for 1 point. So I'm gonna just bring a few of these with me and kind of just eat on these throughout the evening, I think. So yeah, that's gonna be my little snack. Say hi. 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 Hello. So I'm getting ready to cook supper, and I needed something to hold me over because it's gonna be probably about an hour before supper. Actually, probably about an hour and a half, because I'm gonna wait a few minutes before I start cooking it. So I wanted a super low point snack. So I'm gonna eat a banana, and let me lay my banana down. I'm gonna do a teaspoon of peanut butter for a point. All right, there we go. There's my little 1 point banana snack. All right, it is dinner time. This takes a while to cook, so I'm gonna go ahead and start it. But I actually found this recipe on Pinterest when I was searching for different new recipes to try. Weight Watcher Blue Plan recipes. I found it on Pinterest, so I'm gonna leave the exact recipe below. I did put it in my recipe builder because hers was a small, like 9 by 9 pan and 6 servings of that, which didn't seem like very much. So I put it in my recipe builder, and I'm gonna do 4 servings of it for 5 points a piece, which I think is sounds pretty good for everything that's in it. So I'm excited to try it. I hope it's good. Definitely will give you guys my opinion because I've never tried this. So what you need for this recipe is some breadcrumbs, some broccoli, and I might cook mine a little bit different than how she says. Some almond milk, unsweetened almond milk, reduced fat cheddar cheese, some light butter, I'm just gonna use spray butter, some white flour, some shredded hash browns, some fat-free mozzarella, salt, pepper, and some chicken. I actually cooked this chicken up about an hour ago. I just put it in a skillet with a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper, cooked it up, and then I just kind of shredded it, cut it up into small pieces. I think that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started cooking, and I'll show y'all every step, but like I said, I'll definitely leave the recipe below as well. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my broccoli. I'm just gonna throw this in the microwave, which is a little bit different than I think she recommends fresh broccoli. I don't know, but I have frozen broccoli that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna put it in the microwave for about 6 minutes. I'll throw the whole bag in the microwave. While that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and start heating my pan up. Let me get the recipe. Melt a tablespoon of butter. I'm gonna use, like I said, I'm just gonna use this butter spray to not count points. So I'm just gonna do about a tablespoon. So I'm gonna melt that up, and we'll add some flour and some salt. Okay, so now that that is melted, I'm gonna add some salt. And then I'm gonna add a tablespoon of the flour. And it says to whisk that together. Now I'm gonna add a cup of almond milk, and I'm gonna bring that to a boil. All right, I'm gonna reduce that heat, and then I'm gonna add 1/3 of a cup of reduced fat cheddar cheese. Let that melt. I think that's pretty much melted. And now I'm gonna add 1 3/4 of a cup of shredded hash browns. I'm gonna heat this through. Heat it really good, and then I don't know what to do next. Okay, and then I'm gonna start putting everything together. That should be about done. I'm gonna go ahead and spray a 9 by 9 pan. And in the pan, I'm gonna put half of this cheesy mixture on the bottom. And then I'm gonna top it with some broccoli. I'm not gonna use all of this broccoli probably. You could probably use just however much you want. I might end up using most of it. And then I'm gonna top it with chicken. I probably have too much chicken too, but Then I'm gonna top it with the rest of this cheesy potato mixture. And then I've got a half a cup of, this is fat-free mozzarella cheese that I'm gonna add to the top. I don't say to do this, but I've always heard that fat-free cheese melts better when you spray it a little bit with olive oil spray. And then lastly, let me move everything out of my way. I'm gonna take 1/4 of a cup of breadcrumbs. I'm just stick this in here. And I'm gonna mix that a little bit with about 1/2 tablespoon of this butter. And then I'm gonna just sprinkle all of these breadcrumbs over the top. This looks really good, so I'm hoping it's good. Hoping my family likes it. I guess we'll see. All right, now I'm gonna bake it for about 30 or 40 minutes in the oven, and then I'll get to figuring out what sides I want with it. So to go along with it, I don't know how my girls are gonna eat this. I think Millie's gonna eat it well. My older 2 girls is what I'm worried about. So I'm gonna make some macaroni and cheese to go with it. I honestly don't make this very often as a side to go with our dinner, but my kids love it, so I'm gonna make some macaroni and cheese. And I've got some frozen corn on the cob that I'm gonna throw on as well, because that's 0 points. So I'm probably gonna eat a few points worth of this. I need to see how many points it is. I think it's 9 points. It says for 1/4 of a box, which is, I feel like that's a lot. But I'm probably gonna eat 3 or 4 points worth of it. So I'll probably eat a little bit too, because I love mac and cheese, especially this mac and cheese as well. So I think we're gonna do the chicken casserole, we do mac and cheese and corn on the cob. I have Millie here cooking with me. Ethan and the girls are outside. The big girls. We are cooking, mac and cheese that might be about to run over, and corn on the cob. All right, I wanted to show y'all kind of what it looked like. It's kind of bubbling in there. Let me get ready to plate it. All right, it is ready. I've got 4 points of mac and cheese and 5 for the casserole. So we'll see how it is. It looks good. All right, it is the end of the night. I'm getting ready to eat my little dessert. The chicken casserole, I thought it was pretty good. My family didn't really eat it that well. It was like dry. It wasn't like a real creamy chicken casserole like I prefer. But it was pretty good for 5 points, I will say that. So, like I said, my family didn't really like it. They are kind of picky with that kind of stuff, so that doesn't surprise me. But I'm fixing to eat a little ice cream bar. I do have 2 points left for the day, and this is 3, so that's okay. These sea salt caramel ones are actually really good. So I might end up my night out with that, so I'll be over a point, but it's okay. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new to my channel. I'll see you guys soon for another video. Bye.